Hello everyone and welcome back to Age of Nagash, which is a channel dedicated to Age of Sigmar, and in this video we are going to have a look at the latest Warhammer community article about Warhammer Quest Cursed City. So as you guys know, I'm very excited about this and it's very cool to see that we've got a new death character coming out. And I haven't read through this yet, so again I like to sort of like unveil everything I know about this as I'm reading along with it with you guys. But I have seen a picture of this guy and he looks awesome, so I can't wait to find out more about him as we get through this. What I'd like to just quickly say is that I was going to have an Ostrich Bone Reaper video coming out tonight. I am going to postpone that to tomorrow, guys. Apologies about that, but essentially it just means that I can have a video come out today, i.e. this one, and a video come out tomorrow being the Bone Reaper one. As I'll be honest with you, I forgot that we were getting that community article today about Cursed City, so I haven't been able to record until now, hence why I put the Bone Reaper one originally on today. Anyway, with that aside, let us get on with it. And what I will say is when we're going through it, just put any comments down below of what you think of this new character and what are you excited about to see yet to come for Warhammer Quest Cursed City. So, on with the article. Meet the scientists itching to experiment on you in Warhammer Quest Cursed City. So, going down. So, we've got the crier again. So, I am the Cursed City crier, and I bring you news of horrific experiments, the terrifying creatures conducting them, and the results from all the latest sporting fixtures. So, last week we met Qualaphis the Exile, one of the heroes seeking to lift the curse upon Ulfenkhan. Go check out my video on that if you like to. Essentially like the Way Watcher looking person. So today you can say hello to Torgillius, however that's pronounced, the Chamberlain, a so-called scholar performing depraved necromantic experiments to raise more warriors for the Orphan Watch. Okay, that's cool. And then the Orphan Watch, you can check out the video I done that or go to the Warhammer community article. Essentially the skeleton warriors of Ulfenkhan, the city. So Ulfenkhan was once home to the Brotherhood of Sepulchrist, known as the Pact Mortalis. Torgillius was a member of their order, but turned his back on them, taking their research into gravesand phylacteries, I think, and throwing in his lot with the vampires that came to rule the city. So we've got a picture of him here, but obviously we have Morgasts here, but nice bit of artwork. And we can see they're doing a character portrait, I think, for practically all the characters. So the Chamberlain's knowledge of gravesand means that his master can now deflect wounds that would otherwise destroy him. A little hint to what we could see in the game there, in gameplay terms, making Torgillius one of the most trusted men in the Cursed City. He has also developed the ability to project his will into the diseased vermin in the city, allowing him to spy upon the populace. So when I saw this picture on Facebook earlier, or I think it was my Discord actually, now it makes sense why he's got his all little pets. Apart from them just looking cool, he's got 4 pets, this guy. Absolutely love it. I believe that's like a cat we've got down here. We've got a bat, fantastic, you know, Soul Blight confirmed yet again. We've got a crow here, so probably some more Zeech stuff coming out. But above everything else, we have got the rat here, which is, I'm going to confirm, Skaven in Warhammer Quest Cursed City. We have got a dead rat here, and that's pretty much all the evidence you need. But no, joking aside, he does look very cool. Question is he better than the Gravekeeper guy that I really liked? I don't know, but it's a close one. I probably prefer the Gravekeeper just because it looked purely something out of Dark Souls or The Witcher or something like that, or, you know, Silent Hill. This guy is really cool, but he doesn't have that. But I do like his pets. His pets, I am a sucker for animals, and I am a pet lover. So it's a close one. It is a close one. Really big fan of this, and yet another character's come out that hasn't disappointed me. So yeah, really liking this. If you want to see obviously the picture for longer, go check out the Warhammer community article. But yeah, really, really nice, well detailed model there. So that's cool. Again, hopefully I'll have rules for Age Sigmar. And then it says, while Torgillius usually prefers to dispatch lesser beings to fetch him fresh subjects for his experiments, he will occasionally venture out into the city to choose his own. Any who stand in his way will suffer the full might of his dark magic. Think you and your friends have what it takes to overcome Torgillius the Chamberlain? And the rest of the villains in Ulfenkind, I think arguably villains, it's not really confirmed, depends on your perspective. You'll soon find out when Warhammer Quest Cursed City is released. For more information on this new cooperative game, check out the Cursed City website now, which we will do in a second because they do update the character profiles. So look at this guy to see if we've got any more knowledge. Right, and then just to say they say though is little stars here. So that's what you call CCTV, Cursed City Television. That spells trouble. Glad they're keeping up on the puns. Good on them. CCTV because he's spying at everyone through these guys, right? Okay, so let's look at the website. Right, so again, if you want to see all this in the advert, if you haven't even seen the trailer for this, go check it out, guys. It's great, but I did cover that in the first one of this series I'm doing on what we can see for Cursed City coming out. So going down to the characters, we have Agents of Defiance over here, where we see we had the like Witch Hunter, and then we had like the Waywatcher type person, and then the Overlords of Orphankhan, the good guys. We've had the Gravekeeper, we had Holgrim, and then we've got now Torgillius. Torgillius is how I'm going to pronounce it, guys. That's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to try that. The Chamberlain. So, dwelling in the ancient scholars' hall of Borrowmark, which has transformed into a charnel house and laboratory for his deprived necromantic experiments, Torgillius sees and hears all. Though he prefers to dispatch lesser beings to carry out his will, when necessary demands it, the Chamberlain unleashes the full withering might of his dark magic. So then it says in quote, I believe I am the verge of a breakthrough. Bring me more subjects, and no more half-starved weaklings. The last batch didn't even last the night. So very sort of like creepy experiments going on, and yeah, I think it's really cool. And also he does have a that is this guy here. So this was Holgrim here, and then obviously this is the Chamberlain we've got here. So it's nice to see him there. But the and I suppose is there a rat on him as well? I can see a cat and a bat, which makes sense, but I can't see the bird unless it's flying. Don't think so. But anyway, so we can see the two of the pets were there, which is cool. And that's actually unlocked a new part of the city, because every time they unlock one of these bad guys, we get a new part, as we can see here. So the Borrowmark, which was his laboratory. So it says, a corrupted hall of learning, and now the domain of Torgillius. So yeah, that's cool. Only a little bit of lore there, but what we can expect. But obviously, we're getting closer to the big sort of like tower citadel of this big city. So that's quite interesting there, and it just shows that. So it means, you know, if I'm trying to think of mission terms or what we can expect with this, it would go like, oh, if you fight in the, you know, the Borrowmark, the Necromancer's lair, he'll come up. But it says he ventures into the sea, so maybe you'll bump into him up in places like the Vargate, or just remind myself the Geistgale, or the Sylvaneth place, which is the Hangman's Corpse. You know, you could bump into him in these different places maybe. It's still interesting to see what finds out. And that's what we have got so far. But what I do want to quickly say, though, before we stop talking about Cursed City, is I think this Warhammer preview we've got coming up this weekend, so in a couple of days' time now, on Saturday, I think it is going to be quite Warhammer Quest Cursed City focused, because in the little like silhouettes they do for like preview on Saturday, you know, and they show like a silhouette of a new model coming out. It looks very Cursed City, as I can show you things like I'll just play this trailer quickly, and it's essentially this lady here, what we can see, but I'll quickly mute it, and I was just going to get to the point I want to show. Here we go. We've seen a silhouette of something like this with those like very like animals type of legs there, and I think even like hanging onto a building or a wall or something. So because we've seen stuff like that in silhouette, I do think we are going to see more Cursed City stuff. And because, as the Kim say, it's coming out soon, it might be coming out in about a month from now. And when we look at the Cursed City website, and we go, oh well, they've still got, you know, another 7 weeks to go or something, going by how many more characters they've got to reveal week by week. But they could just go Saturday, right, here's 4 of the characters, and then that's suddenly shortened the time down. So they could do that, or show us some like the new bad guys and everything else. So it'll just be quite interesting and cool to see with that one. But above everything else, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are on our new Chamberlain we've got here. I can pronounce that word right, so we'll go for that. What do you think of his pets? Which one is his favourite pet? Which one of the Chamberlain's favourite pets is your favourite too? That's what I want to know. And I think for me, it has to be the bat here. I love bats, and I think, you know, like a nice little bat model is great. Could maybe make a bat swarm out of it. Who knows? But with that aside, guys, I want to thank you very much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification button. I always say that, and essentially why, it's just because it massively helps out the channel. It's absolutely free for you guys to do so. And when you like the videos, I know that you guys would like me to cover this content more. And if I know that, that means that I am going to, like I say, put more time into covering things like these Warhammer community articles and everything else. So if you did enjoy it, make sure you smash those 3 buttons and let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I do want to do a shout out to my patrons though, who, because of these guys, I can continue to do the channel, as they are the lifeblood and they give me all the reasons I need to be able to put this much time to the channel. So we've got my Morgasts, which are Sandback and Johnathan H, Filq and Bleed Red. Those guys are absolutely fantastic. They support the most, and I really can't thank them enough. We also have my vampires that do a great job as well, though. So we've got Mia, Martin S, Rouse321, David A, and Ronni H. Guys, thank you for your fantastic work as well. And then my Necromancers are cool, which is Jacq.l, RadiationRiley, AW77, Dice Sagas, WolfNick, Michal W, Quad, Cranky Wombat, Christopher F, and Christopher C. Guys, all you really help towards the channel as well. And what I'd just like to say on that note is, if anyone would like to support the channel, please go down to the link at the top of my description down below on this video. It will take you to my Patreon. And even if you just consider giving $1 a month, guys, it goes straight towards being able to keep me making these videos and trying to help as many people with Warhammer as possible, really. But if you can't do that, guys, absolutely no pressure at all. I'm just really glad that you came and checked out my video today. And I just hope you're really excited for the Warhammer Quest Cursed City. So, until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask for Christ's sake, and be hygienic. So we will start game again soon for when Warhammer Quest Cursed City comes out. And above all else, remember until next time, more importantly, especially talking about the undead, that Nagash is all, and all is one in Nagash.